So people often come to me and say, hey, it seems like you're using a lot of time to build your social media. And they are absolutely right. I do spend a lot of time building my social media, Instagram and YouTube. I love making social media, it's my jam, but it's not the only reason why I'm doing it.
So whichever platform you use, your account is basically a public resume. People go to your Instagram or Twitter and get immediately some sort of glance at what you do. You have the luxury to show people what you can do, what are you good at, as many times a day you want. Think about the times when you had to buy an ad from a newspaper, if you wanted to get your name seen by your hometown. Now think that the ad is free and the newspaper goes to every house in all over the world. You might want to think what kind of vibe your page gives to the person who enters, but don't analyze it too much. Your style will evolve all the time, especially if you have just started. Upload the kind of pictures and videos which you like and whenever you want.
Okay, so this is an important one. Social media basically gives you the privilege to see how other Smiths are working.
The amount of tips and techniques you see is huge. Seeing other people's studios and techniques is great, but I'm seeing also some stuff related to jewelry making what I wouldn't do myself. That doesn't make them wrong, but you might also start to notice what are the do's and don'ts you favor yourself. Not to even talk about all kind of networking between customers and other jewelry makers you can do. Networking isn't just talking to somebody. It's also about getting and giving information and educating yourself.
And in the best scenario, the people who are following you, it feels to them like they're part of something, they are part of community, and they want to support you, they want to support your art, your jewelry, your pieces. And I follow a lot of people purely because I admire them and I want to support them.
In the best scenario, doing social media might increase your creativity. This is what happened to me when I started. I tried making it, and because I wasn't happy with the quality of it in the beginning, I started to learn stuff from others. I have always said to people that doing social media, Instagram for example, is something you have to learn. It's changing all the time. But there is a chance that while you start learning, you find a new fresh way to represent your jewelry, your art, or yourself as an entrepreneur and creator. You may think, I'll start it when I'm ready, when I have graduated, or you might be afraid to post because your pieces aren't perfect. I worried about this when I started, and I was afraid that I was posting too much or too often, but don't think anything like that. Just do what you want. Remember, you should always do social media if you want to, never force yourself. And there must be a lot of people doing jewelry without any socials, and that's perfectly fine.
Okay, that was all. I hope you liked it. I hope I gave some of you some courage to do social media the way you want to do it. Maybe try it. And if you don't want to try it, totally okay. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram or if you haven't subscribed to me yet, you can do it now if you like to. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!